Welcome back. I am proud to announce that we have reached 100 subscribers. There's 100 of you salty dogs out there watching us. I appreciate that. We all are happy to be doing this, and keep hitting that like button and subscribing and tell your friends. We're having a blast, so let's keep this rolling. Today we're joined with Mike. He's in town, out of the blue, and try some good rum here. Let's see how this goes. Welcome back, everyone. We are finally back in Florida. Not sure if you saw in the last video that we did a little Midwest Express tour, and if you haven't, go check out the previous video. It's going to be a little Midwest montage of our travel. I am extremely excited and happy to be accompanied here by Mike from the VA area. He traveled down here to help some people out, and while he's here, he's decided to come down and join us at the bar. Mike, how you doing?
Good, John. How are you, man?
It's a little steamy. This is post Sally here. I hope it's
long tall Sally.
Yeah, she can ride her butt right on out of here, because we finally she came through 3-4 days ago now, and it has been raining ever since. Today, this morning, it's finally stopped raining. The pool is completely full. The grass is so long right now, it's going to take me forever to mow it. But yep, she's moving on, and unfortunately, I guess she got stronger and went over to Louisiana. So
she hit, I think she hit like the Mobile side and Pensacola area, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad you're down here, man. This is pretty exciting. Instead of you being in the
the virtual land,
the virtual bar, you're here. So so we've got some stuff laid out here on the trips here. We finally got our merchandise in. I'm wearing a hat. We also have the shirts came in. We're really happy about the shirts. We have masks. We're kind of doing our separation here too. So we have the COVID masks, and then or the cloth masks, I should say. And we got bags. Yeah, we're super excited for all this. If you guys are interested, reach out to us, let us know, and
put a comment below.
Yeah, for sure. Put a comment below, or email us or whatever, and we will get in touch with you. And we're still trying to figure out the whole merchandising thing. So I mean, we'll work it out. Our marketing director has got it all planned out already. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the sun to peak back out and get things back to normal of the ultra hot South Florida steam.
You'll have to include in the montage the welcoming committee that greeted you back at the house.
Right. So, yeah, I'll take a couple pictures of that. We had some pretty scary visitors move in while we were gone, and yeah, it's pretty.
An Airbnb.
Yeah, right. I mean, they said that those guys would be out of here by then. So, what are you gonna do? I mean, when the Black Widows move in, you just kind of get out of their way, and they moved in. That's what we get for being away for a month, right? So yeah, we were gone for a month, and we walked through the garage, and my wife politely said, "John, why there's a spider on the floor?"
Wait, did she sound that
monotone? She didn't quite say it like that. Oh, it was more like, "Oh my God, there's a spider!"
Yeah, that would have been the same thing. I would have gotten down.
And so I walked out there like, whatever. What is it? I'm like, oh, okay, that's a legit spider. Like that's not like a
So when I went to leave to help my friend move down here,
yeah,
I went to give Danielle a kiss before I left, and the first thing she said to me was, "Okay." She gives me a kiss, and she looks up, and there was a spider on the ceiling, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, kill it before you leave."
Well, so I'm going to tell you Liz's story, since she's off camera here. I'll tell you her story about when I had to get called away for business, and I had to go to South Korea on like a day's notice. They're like, "Hey, can you go tomorrow?"
Oh, you mean, okay, so business was going to Korea, not like when I got to take care of business.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I got to Korea and called after, I don't know, what was it? It's like 16 hours or something like that of travel,
Wow.
flying. I finally get there. I call my wife, let her know I'm home, and she's like, "Oh my God, this is a spider. You have to come home." Like, sure, okay. So yeah, fun with travels and friends, you know, moving in while you're gone, right?
Mm.
So what we've got going on today is we are going to taste some rum, get back on that, and then I think we are about what what equates to 6 months in on the barrel of Clyde Mays, Clyde Mays.
Yep.
So we're going to try that out too, give that a little taste. So the rum that we're trying today,
Let's reach into the bag of secrets.
in our bag here is going to be the Plantation Reserve. So, you know, quick looking at the Plantation brand of rum, they have a ridiculous amount of awards that they've been winning on this. Usually I try and list them all out, and I took a look at the list and said, nope, just gonna put a ton of award golds, and for, you know, just about every competition they are pulling it out. You know, most notably in 2012 they got the Master Blender of the Year. So that was that's probably their, I don't know, I guess to me, if I got Master Blender, that would be where I'd hang my hat.
I've been a master before, but not a blender.
Not a blender. Starts with a B, but
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
So a little bit about the rum. 1989 Alexander Gabriel.
Hamilton. Oh, sorry.
Nope, not Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
They are of no relation. So Alexander Gabriel went out and got into the cognac business, and Pierre Ferrand, thank you, Ferrand, style of cognac. Pierre Ferrand was the owner of Mason Ferrand Cognac and distilleries, and Gabriel in 1989 became the owner of that distillery, and as you know, time went on, he became an avid, I guess, you know, blender, if you will. He really got into how cognacs were being made and what, you know, that, and I think that's where the Pierre Ferrand style, the Ferrand cask style came. So then going into the 90s, he started exploring the Caribbean and started looking for, you know, the best rum out there. And that's where plantation style rum came in. And he kind of married the two. Plantation rum is distilled with the cognac barrels. So he uses the cognac barrel for a year. And then after that, they switch over and start using it for the rum. As we learned in a couple episodes ago, with cognacs and bourbons and whiskeys and stuff like that, you can only use the barrels a couple times before the barrels are done. But when it comes to the rum side, you can use them, 2 and 3 times as many. So, use them once, get their, the cognac flavor, or get the barrel flavor out of it, and then slide it on over, and then now you get the whiskey, or in this case cognac, and the oak flavor into the rums. And, so yeah, he's the Grand Reserve is what we've got here. Is blended from multiple Barbados.
Somebody got into the rum early.
I did, actually. Multiple Barbados aged barrels, aged casks. So that it's kind of a blend of different rums together. I know we've talked about that before. That if you can, you get some hints of some some rums on, from bourbon barrels or whiskey barrels, or or how dark, or how what kind of aged barrel it's being used, and then you blend it with others to kind of get different flavors. So that's kind of what they did here. It's got a grilled coconut and a woody vanilla flavor to it, so I'm kind of interested in that. I'm a big fan of vanilla.
I thought you were going to say wood.
Sort of, yes, I am. I like wood. So it's obviously it's distilled from molasses. It uses 2 pot stills to do it, so it's done once and then run through it a second time, so it's pretty refined. And it tons of awards. So I mean, everybody I think who's into rums has heard of Plantation Rum one time or another. I mean, this is kind of like an old school sipping, high quality kind of rum here. So I'm when the
and
marketing.
sometimes you don't even think about rum being a sipper.
No, and that's
so.
that's what I'm hoping in some of the ones we've done, Bumbo and Siesta Key and some of the other ones we've done. That's kind of where I'm hoping to bring. Is like, hey, I know there's some whiskeys out there, and as you know, whiskey and bourbon and stuff like that. A sipper, right? I'm trying to, I'm really trying to promote. But hey, there's some rums out there that are just as, good. And frankly, when they do get good, they tend to be not your $600 bottle of bourbon, or they're $100 reasonable price. So, and I know we had one earlier today that we just tried, the Siesta Key coffee rum. One of our viewers, Kevin, is getting a bottle of that. Hopefully, if it makes it there. It's going to be in his car after it leaves my driveway, Kevin. It is out of my hands.
Just real quick, I'm planning on the car to get robbed.
Yes.
So, okay.
It's a nice car. It's with Acura, right? So
Infinity.
Or Infinity.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are really sought after, Kevin. Sorry, but it did leave my house, so it's out of my hands. So all right, let's get to this, right? Again, I love the bottle.
What would make it really good is if it had a wax seal on it.
Yeah, that would be a nice addition to this bottle.
Yeah.
I do like the color of it. I do like the presentation of the, what do we call that?
Is that hemp?
Hemp, maybe,
Yeah.
or some sort of, maybe it's a...
Taste it. Does it have CBD in it?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It is so humid out here, I can't open this bottle. Oh, wait.
You gotta take the... Yeah.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yep. It's humidity. It's the humidity of the day,
Damn
so I could see that. I got moisture in my eyes, in my glass, in my contacts.
You're over moist?
Yes, over moist. Yeah, you know what? The wax seal would have been easier to open, I think.
I think so.
Gosh.
Next time we need to try something with a wax seal.
Right. Let's do that next
Okay.
time. Wow.
Right out the gate.
Wow.
Right out the gate. So if nobody knows what happened, the cork just broke off
Popped
right into
right
the
off.
bottle. Yeah.
Luckily, speaking of corks, luckily there's plenty right here. I've decorated the.
Can you get it?
No, I don't think I'm getting it out. It's.
Do you have a wine cork?
No, it's in now.
Oh, it's in.
Never mind. So we are just going to bypass the.
Old school pirate.
Yep, the flavors.
Bite it off, knock it in.
Okay, we're gonna go heavy on that. All right. So we're going heavy. Ooh, that does smell cognac-y.
I get a hint of cork.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. in this.
Yeah, I think it's cork. You can eat cork, right? I mean, I don't.
Is it fiber?
I think so. Yeah.
Is it-
Fiber? Is it fiber? Leave a comment. Is cork fiber?
Is cork fiber?
Yeah.
Does it come out in the same form? Oh,
I do. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I don't think it does, but
no. So it can be digested.
it does smell like a cognac-y kind of
You can get the hint of it, yeah.
cork.
Oh yes. Hello, my friend.
Whatever. So if I had to say anything bad at this point before tasting, your corks are weak. Oh, that's a sipper. Oh, that is. Wow.
Let's go back to the flavors again.
It hits you at the end. So
Yeah.
grilled coconut and a woody vanilla. So I'm definitely getting the woody and the vanilla.
Same here.
Yeah. Not so much the coconut, but definitely
No rum funk.
no rum funk. And that is a term that we have recently figured out. Go Google search rum funk, because we ain't got the rum funk. But this is, that's pretty good. I
It's
definitely have
different.
vanilla. You can drink that and the what would you call the alcohol burn or whatever. It's smooth, but it does not hit you until that is well done past your gullet. I mean, that is really.
Yeah, you're breathing the flavor.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
I like it. It's a very smooth sipper. Yeah, I like that. What is the proof on that?
Yeah, 40%. So it's a 80 proof.
That's
Did that without a calculator.
good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. So there you go. There's one. If you're looking for a sipping Sipping rum, I give that my thumbs up.
Especially if you're looking for something that's you don't want to have like a sweet, overly sweet.
Yes, yeah.
sipping
There's
rum.
very little. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, you can taste the vanilla, but it is not a overly, you know, like a Captain Morgan where you basically like, is this vanilla?
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely like that.
Well, speaking of vanilla, we'll have to do an update status on our friend Mike.
Yes,
Him and his wife are making their own vanilla.
yes, and in fact, they've inspired us to purchase our own vanilla and do the same thing. I know inside we have that barbecue.
Air conditioning.
Yes, air conditioning. We do not have out here.
Yeah.
Inside we have some bourbon vanilla that I have to have you take a sniff of if my wife wants to run inside some air conditioning.
Wow.
But
Only 2 rolls of the
yeah, wow. Don't worry, hon. I can edit that out.
Yeah, we got it. Don't worry.
I'll get that out of there in post. The roll of your eyes, 'cause we love each other.
Oh.
So that is that barbecue place we went to, Four Rivers.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite barbecue places locally here, and that is a vanilla they sell, and it is amazing. So I've kind of been playing around with that too, and I'm gonna try and
Playing around with it or drinking it right from the bottle?
Well, it is amazing for pancakes. Let me just tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
Okay, not to go on the bamboo route.
Right. No, I just look at it too.
Oh.
Yes. We cut it all. It's coming whenever you do like baking. It always comes back to bamboo. We got to figure out how to work that in. So if anybody has some recipes that we could use a very smooth banana flavored rum with, let us know, because I want to try bamboo or something. I mean, bamboo is basically as smooth as this is, but with a banana flavor to it.
Yeah.
Were you aware that it had a banana flavor to it?
I think it has banana in it, in the flavors. I would like to put the challenge out to Bamboo. I want you to make some syrup for pancakes.
Oh man,
please. Thank you.
Bamboo syrup oh man, that would be awesome.
I mean, it's not much manipulation in the lab for you to do that.
No, yeah, we're not talking a huge stretch here, you guys.
No.
You guys can figure this out.
I mean, just a couple bottles, so it's not like large production.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think that's where we're at today. Thanks for coming by. You know, I appreciate it, and that was a good taste.
Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. That helps us.
Check out Facebook. The marketing director is all about that, so say hi to her, and again, send us an email or anything if you guys got any questions or suggestions of what you want us to do. All right, guys. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
See you
I know
next
we
week.
will. Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Don't worry, hon. I can edit that out.
We got it. Don't worry.
I'll get that out of there in post. The roll of your eyes, 'cause we love each other.